Hey guys, Anthony DiClemente with the Health Blueprint, and in today's video I've got a healthy coffee alternative that will give you clean energy. So a lot of people are sensitive to coffee, and it's not just the caffeine in coffee that we're sensitive to. Oftentimes I've noticed clients that are magnesium deficient have a much harder time with stimulants in general, but many of us also are sensitive to the proteins in coffee. So Cyrex Labs did a test recently where they looked for gluten cross-reactants. So many of you probably know by now that there are a lot of individuals that are sensitive to gluten, and gluten is an allergenic and immunogenic protein that's in many grains and breads and cereals and pastas and things like that. However, there are a number of other substances that behave just like gluten in the body, and the most common gluten cross-reactant is coffee and the proteins that coffee contains. So what if you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, but you don't want to drink coffee, whether it's because you don't like the taste, whether it's because you don't like the way coffee makes you feel? Here is another option for you. So we have two ingredients here. One is organic guayasa. I have Runa brand, and you can get that on Amazon.com. And the other is Cruz de Malta yerba mate. And what I do is I take an espresso scooper like we have here, and I get one scoop of the Runa organic guayasa. And I've already taken a scoop and put it in there, and I decided that I would make this video for you guys. So there's already a scoop of the guayasa in here. And what guayasa is, it's an Amazonian plant that is loaded with naturally occurring caffeine, It contains naturally occurring caffeine, but it's not overly stimulatory. It also contains 15 essential amino acids, along with some polyphenols, which are naturally occurring plant-based antioxidants. And then we have the yerba mate, and we're gonna add one scoop of the Cruz de Malta yerba mate. So now we've got one espresso scooper of the guayasa, one espresso scooper of the yerba mate, both in a, I forgot what they call these. It's like French press, in the French press. So then I've got my Bonavita hot water boiler going. So I've got this to 205 degrees, and you pour that over the dried leaves. And once that is completely filled, you would fill it all the way to the top, or depending on how much you would like to drink. You let that steep for about 5 to 7 minutes. And the reason that we stack both of these two teas together is because they have different pharmacologics, and the stimulatory effect is released at different times. So you don't get that massive rush that you get with caffeine and then the crash that comes afterwards. So it's more of a steady, even flow of energy. And some of the benefits of guayasa is that it doesn't contain any tannins, so it lacks that bitter taste that we sometimes get with green teas that a lot of people don't like. If you do like green tea, you can also incorporate green tea into this mixture and enjoy the benefits of that as well. Last but not least, one of the other ingredients that I sometimes add is a tablespoon of MCT oil. And MCT oil is good because it can help the body go into ketosis. It can reduce feelings of hunger and help you to, if you're on a caloric restricted diet and you're trying to trying to eat less, it can be helpful for that, as can both the yerba mate and the guayasa. So a lot of benefits here. You get your clean energy, it's able to reduce appetite, it's able to increase or reduce feelings of fatigue, and it tastes pretty good too. So I tend to drink mine black. Hopefully you guys got some value out of today's Periscope. If you have any questions, you can send them to support@healthblueprint.com. We've got lots more information available for you guys at healthblueprintcoaching.com. If you're interested in having me help you with this stuff and work together one-on-one, you can send me a text message to 847-989-3743, and we can set up a time to talk. Otherwise, head over to healthblueprintcoaching.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for your time.